Give me 1 second, and then we will talk about Transformers 5, The Last Night. I do this reluctantly. Now, let me share this so all the humans on the interwebs will know that I, Magnus Prime, am discussing Transformers: The Last Night. Hello, humans. I am Magnus Prime, and I've decided to do an in-depth discussion from you now, streamed directly to YouTube, so that the most humans possible can talk to me about the travesty that was Transformers 5. This one, as a matter of fact, should have been called The Age of Extinction, because this could have absolutely destroyed the franchise. I, Magnus Prime, have been a fan of Transformers since I was a child. I watched them every afternoon after coming home from school. I remember when the movie came out, and Optimus Prime, my cousin, my brother in arms, died in the movie. I almost cried, but I kept it together, and I saw Ironhide, Ratchet, and many others slaughtered before my young prepubescent eyes. It damaged me for the rest of my life. And then there was a glimmer of hope for my generation when we got older. We got the announcement of a live action Transformers movie made by Michael Bay, one of the directors I admire. I love his movies. I thought he did a great job with the first movie. I liked the second movie because Prime redeemed himself from getting his ass kicked by Megatron in the last movie. Then Dark of the Moon came. I liked it. Many didn't, but I did. The fourth Age of Extinction. I almost went extinct watching that movie. And now, the fifth. I, Magnus Prime, do not know what to do with myself as a Transformer fan. But maybe there will be a glimmer of hope. An Optimus, which I believe his name came from, means optimism. Looking forward, the glass half full, not half empty like a Decepticon. Maybe the franchise will redeem itself at some point. Michael Bay, thank you for what you have done, but it has not ended well for me or for you. Magnusites, it is hard for me to see the chat, but I will do my best to answer questions. As far as I'm concerned, the best part of the movie was whenever Optimus Prime was on screen, saying his iconic lines. My favorite was, I believe, "Did you forget who I am?" That hyped me up. I went from sitting like this to sitting like this in the movie. I was ready. But alas, My brother, my cousin, my brother in arms, Optimus Prime, was not in the movie much. He got brainwashed in the beginning and showed up at the end. For those of you who like Transformers 5, more power to you. I think it's a good thing that you can enjoy it, just as I enjoyed Transformers 2, The Fallen. Yes, I did like it. Many of you were angry when I did not like, or when I did like, Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. But alas, I still do not like this movie. The comedy was over the top. There was parody after parody after stereotype after absolute buffoonery. Death before dishonor? No. Death after this movie. I watched Jeremy John's movie review. I watched Stuckman's movie review. I watched Schmo's Nose movie review. I watched Greg Alba's movie review. They all agreed with me. Jeremy Johns, I must say, agreed the most. If I were a professional movie critic, that would be the review I would have given. He spoke to my spark, my inner robotic soul. He put things into words I couldn't even think of in my review. Jeremy, a tip to the hat to you. That movie was absolute dog shit. It seems as if my impression has gotten me to be featured on #1 YouTuber on YouNow. Thank you, YouNow, for recognizing talent. Talent got me this, yes. And then it will get me my 1 million subscribers plaque, which will be on the wall behind me. I will have to find a new place for Batmag. So, in the movie we saw Optimus Prime turn into Nemesis Prime. Quintessa, which was normally from the G1 series, the planet that the Quintessons lived on, was a prime of creation. She touched his face, reprogrammed him, brainwashed him, influenced him, so to speak, to help her in claiming Earth and rebuilding Cybertron. It seems as if even Megatron had been somehow brainwashed by her. Do you Earthlings remember seeing the red on Megatron's face also? I, Magnus Prime, do remember seeing it. I don't remember anyone dying. I was the only one about to perish in this movie. I know some Decepticons did die, but I don't remember any Autobots dying. This will be spoiler-filled, so Bumblebee did not die. Optimus Prime did not die. Hot Rod did not die. As a matter of fact, Hot Rod was a Frenchman. Go figure. Or maybe he was Italian. I think he was French. Yes, he was French. Yes. I simply cannot wrap my cerebral cortex around the endless comedy throughout this movie that did not need to be in it. I watched John Campia's review, which was spot on. Mr. Campia, a tip to the hat to you also. He said one thing that I was feeling in the beginning of the movie. He said about 5 minutes in, when Merlin was speaking, he knew the movie was going to be bad. I also knew it would have been bad then, but I kept hope. Like the shield on the Man of Steel's chest, I, Magnus Prime, kept hope. But, Mr. Bay, alas, you, like every Decepticon, like Megatron, like Galvatron, like Unicron, you destroyed my hope. I respect you as a director, but, alas, no one's perfect. I can let this go, Mr. Bay. But I don't know if my spark can. Magnus, what did you think of the movie? As a matter of fact, where is my phone? My Cybertronian phone. I made a post on my Twitter. It was a poll. It asked simply one question. Did you like Transformers 5? Yes or no? Let's see the results of the poll so far. 71% no. 29% yes. This movie is junk. Ready for the scrap heap. Yesterday's model. Christina C. liked the movie. You are now banished from Magnus of Batamia. Ah, yes. Hot Rod had the ability to slow time. I, Magnus Prime, do remember that. Which is my favorite? It's between the first movie and the second. Oh, the third. The first and the third. Oh, the third. I am sorry. My circuits have been scrambled. Ah, I still owe you a ring, huh, Christina? I don't owe you anything, Earthling. Know your place, Earthwoman. Know your place. Optimus Cam says it was really good. You have been banished from Magnus of Batamia forever. Thank you, Isaiah. He says that Magnus Prime is the best YouTuber. Make Megatron great again, says Chupacabra. Yes, Megatron's role was rather minor as usual. Amid You're just trolling. No one believes you. A man named Amid said that Transformers 5 The Last Night was better than The Dark Knight. Ha 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 ha. You actually made me laugh. And you've never heard a Prime laugh. There were Dinobot babies in it. Where did the Dinobot babies come from? How did they make them? No one knows. They just appeared there, eating things, setting things on fire. That little girl, by the way, was annoying, and it made you wonder why she was even in the way they used her. Thank you, Dan C., for 1,000 bars. That tip is greatly appreciated. If there's ever an attack on Earth, I, Magnus Prime, will protect you. Yes, it is I, Magnus Prime. Umar, know your role and shut your mouth. I am busy talking about Transformers 5, and you're pestering me for a reaction. Go somewhere with that bullshit, nigga. I ain't playing that. Yes, they did treat Megatron like trash. One thing I must say, remember when Megatron said, "We were brothers once"? Prime kicked him off, kicked him through the fucking wall, and said, "We were once." That was a throwback Easter egg to Galvatron being thrown through Unicron into space. That bat kick was nice, wasn't it? Optimus isn't racist. I was just using normal Earth lingo. That's what the kids say. They say, "What's up, my nigga?" Also, when they're angry, they say, "I don't think so, my nigga." Fuck that, my nigga. So I, wanting to speak the lingo, used that jargon. Ah, it seems as more people are entering my chat. It was around 200 or so on YouTube. It has grown to 333. Yes, keep growing. One thing I must say, Magnusites. I, Magnus Prime, do not know how long I could continue to wear this helmet. It's stifling. It's hot. Almost unbearable. But I will do it as long as I can for you. If an Earth woman asked me to wear this helmet during lovemaking, I possibly would consider it, Christina C. Is the movie really that bad? Yes, it is that bad. Probably the worst movie of 2017. Ah, fuck it. Woo! Uh, damn! Man was hot! Mm. Uh, man was starting to hurt my throat. Mm. Shit. The longest I've ever done a Magnus Prime impression. Good lord. I transformed into my alternate form. My alternate mode. I am a triple changer. Truck, humanoid robot, and human. Mm. Mm. Watch the damn review, CTS. Uh, Good lord, man. Ah. Ah, my throat really hurts when doing that. It really does. It hurts. It hurts. My throat hurts. Thank you, Christina. That's much better. It's much better. Yeah, the action scenes weren't bad. The action scenes weren't bad. A lot of it was just too much, though. Some of it was just like with the fourth movie, you were waiting for it to end. A lot of people were waiting for it to end. Same thing. I was waiting for it to end. It was just like, all right, they get longer and longer. What I hear is that this one actually was the shortest or something since the first one, but it felt really long, and that makes all the difference. Transformers 5 is dog shit. It always sounds like whenever Jeremy Jones, it always sounds like they're throwing it at throwing it at the screen. Is dog shit. It's like dog, dog shit. Mhm. It wasn't actually too bad. It wasn't put it this way. Y'all remember a movie called Skyline? It wasn't that bad. Yeah, Skyline was just but it was close. It was close, man. For all you asking why didn't I like it, just go to the damn review. Just go to the damn review. But like I said, the Bumblebee Optimus fight was really fucking cool. I really liked that. Um, you know, it was really cool how that fight ended. I liked that for some reason. I don't know, something about it. Hopefully the Bumblebee movie will be really good. You know?
Um, but I saw some dude had some dude had told me that Omega Supreme was going to be in the movie. He sure as hell wasn't. He sure as hell was not in the movie. Yeah. I'm gonna get going, y'all. There's a few things I need to do around the house. Plus, I'll have more reactions and other stuff for y'all later on. Maybe I just need a break because I do want to watch more of Academia and Full Metal Alchemist and stuff like that. I'll see y'all soon. Stay tuned. I'll see y'all soon. Just probably y'all see me again in 10 or 15 minutes with some Riff.TV reactions, and then I'll do some other stuff. Try to get some gaming in today. It's pretty early so far, so I'm making good time. But god damn, the movie was bad. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. 10 million subscribers. Woo!